All right, let's take a look at the Crocs Salehe Bembury, the Pollex in the Cobbler colorway. Welcome back to Kicks on Kicks, my channel where I review sneakers. I'm BJ Kicks, and today we're looking at these. These are pretty dope. This is the Salehe Bembury Crocs Pollex Clog, and the colorway it's been described as Cobbler. That's the name of the colorway, although the colors on the box are orange sorbet, which kind of makes sense. Both make sense to me. Anyway, we're going to take a look at the shoe. We're going to look at the packaging. I'll give you a couple legit checking indicators that you can look out for. We're going to discuss the sizing and fit for sure. So let's do that. Before I do, though, huge shout out to the homies that sent this over. Their information's in the description box down below. Now, let's take a look at this shoe. I always like to start from the bottom up, and here is the bottom of the Salehe Bembury Crocs shoe. So, as you know, or maybe you don't, Salehe Bembury's whole addition to the Crocs thing over here has been like his fingerprint identity. His logo is basically his fingerprint, and that's the pattern that you see all over this shoe, but especially on the outsole or the bottom. It's not really, it's kind of a one-piece design. It's really a two-piece design, but anyway. On the bottom of the shoe, you see that fingerprint in full effect. We've got like this sort of lighter orange that's made out of this nice little foam material. And then for traction, you've got these two rubber hits in like a burnt orange, like a blood orange. And I think it's dope. I think it's dope. This is definitely giving me grapefruit vibes. But cool little, this is definitely a nice touch. This rubber on the bottom, so you can actually wear this out places, is dope. Now let's move on to the rest of the shoe. So you can see that sort of fingerprint design kind of is most prominent on the bottom, but it sort of extends all the way around the shoe. So very cool. This is a very cool design. So I was not someone who was on the Crocs wave. My daughter, she's 13. She's all about a pair of Crocs. And what I have realized is that Crocs have taken the place of the Nike slides of among all the athletes and other kids in like school, middle school, high school. Like this is the Nike slide for them. And so I was not interested, not a fan of Crocs at all until I saw this design from Salehe Bembury. I'm like, yo, I need a good mailbox shoe. I need a good like lounge shoe, an airport shoe. This is that. This is definitely that. Now, let's talk about the sizing real quick, because that is something I wasn't necessarily prepared for. I've heard people say like, oh, these can run big, da 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 da. I asked the seller, hey, do these run true to size? And they're like, yeah, look at the European size chart, blah, blah, blah. They were wrong. This shoe absolutely runs big, like, and it doesn't even come in half sizes. So just order a size down. I ordered mine in a size 9 because that's my true size. And it's like, it fits enough, like, but it's definitely a roomy fit. And if it weren't for these straps, I probably wouldn't be able to wear them. And even the straps, like the strap, you can't strap it enough. Like that's how big this shoe fits. But anyway, very cool. All over though, we got this nice little orange sorbet color. And what I really like is the texture on this foam. It's like I don't know, it's bumpy. I don't know how you would describe the texture, but you can feel it. I know looking at this, it looks like it's super smooth, super glossy. On camera, it almost looks like it's got like a UV coating on it. Like I wasn't expecting this feel in hand, but I like it. It's definitely it's like a pool shoe, a beach shoe. It's dope. On the inside, well, I guess I should talk about this strap. So you got this nice little rubber strap, which I think is a nice little, I mean, you know, Crocs have straps. They've always had them. But this one's cool. It like hugs your Achilles right here. And right here it says Crocs. It's got Salehe Bembury's name right there on the bottom. And then on the inside of that, you've got Crocs and you've got your size tag. So mine is a men's 9, a women's 11. And, you know, that's pretty much the shoe. On the interior, you've actually got like a sort of like textured material. That texture makes the shape of a foot. So it's kind of telling your foot where to sit. And that texture, I think, is much needed. Or else your foot will be sliding around. especially since this shoe does run big. Please order a size down. Just do it. Just trust me. Just do it. So look at the shoe. Let's take a quick look at the packaging. The homies that sent this one to me did not double box it, and so my box got trashed. I didn't even know if there was a box. That's how crazy that FedEx package looked. But here we go. We've got Salehe Bembury's little logo. It's like 2 fingerprints. Also kind of looks like a Rorschach test, so you can kind of see whatever you want to see in here. I sort of see like, you know, a rib cage, chest cavity in an X-ray. That's pretty cool. Love that logo. Here you got CROCS and Salehe Bembury's name there, co-branding. Then, of course, the very friendly little croc. The CROCS Salehe Bembury. And there we go. The CROCS POLLEX CLOG by Salehe Bembury. This is the orange sorbet color. And like I said, got mine in a size 9. But yeah, you see how trash that box got. But the shoe was fine. So that's that. That's the shoe. That's the packaging. As far as legit checking, I mean, it's a foam shoe. It's going to be hard. You're going to be hard pressed to find differences. The only real thing that I saw on this shoe that I would look out for, there's like some discoloration. I don't know if that's just from the mold or what, but like this shoe is like a very like pale orange, almost like the color of like a grapefruit skin, right? But there are parts where it's like just straight up yellow, where it looks like that foam was like under some sort of stress, maybe something rubbed up against it or like nicked at it. But it's these sort of, I guess, trouble spots, hot spots, whatever, where I'm noticing it's like, it's pale yellow. The finish isn't quite there. But other than that, man, the shoe's the shoe, the game's the game. Like, wear what you want to wear. So that was the Salehe Bembury CROCS POLLEX CLOG in the cobbler colorway, orange sorbet. All in all, a dope shoe. I wish I had ordered my size. Like, I wish I'd gotten the size down so they'd fit better, because this would absolutely take the place of like the Nike Slide in my daily routine. Trips to the grocery store, going to the mailbox, going to the airport, or just want to wear something comfortable that you're lounging in. But don't disrespect your boss and try to wear these to work. Let me know what you think about this shoe in the comments down below. I'll see you in another video real soon. Peace.